Okay, let's go. Happy Thursday in Japan. We have a video for 4 earphones that are coming up that I'm stoked about. Will definitely be on this channel. One of them's kind of coming up. I'm going to give you some details about them, and if you're interested in winning one of them, which would be the Ziigaat Horizon, which is Ziigaat's first tribrid, go ahead and comment below this video. As a proof of concept, the original Martillo, because I gave 2 of those away, went to somebody that commented under the announcement that that was something I was looking forward to. So the Horizon, one of 2, is going to go to somebody that comments below this video. You don't need to do an unbox comment or any of that. This is an easy, streamlined one. I'm also going to pin the winner of the RSV Mark II, which is a $700 set, in this comment section. That's from another video, but I'll go ahead and pin it here probably tonight or after this has been uploaded, so I'll go ahead and get that so you can see that. Easier to keep track of the winners. Let's get right into it. The first set, let me go ahead and drop this right now. Any day now. Here we go. Let's start with the first one. First one's called the Crinear Monolith. This is an interesting set. This is a photograph of it. Notice the watermark on the bottom. Credit to that person. That's in Chinese, I think. So it's not my photograph, but that looks stunning. That is a single block of brass, I believe. It's like a monoblock. They just carved the whole thing out of a single block, and that's what you get. I think it's going to be more expensive than previous releases, but somebody said something to me in a private message about bass. And then my ears perked up and I reached out to Crin directly, and I'm not going to share the graph he showed me because it's still a whip, work in progress, but wow. If you like bass, and I do, this is probably going to be one of the more appealing, if not the most appealing sets that he's ever released for people with a library like mine. So I'm very stoked about this. It's called the Monolith. If you know any more details like driver configuration, estimated price, go ahead and comment below. I just know that I know what its tuning is, and I know that it's a monoblock, and it looks absolutely savage. So that's one of them. That's the Crinear Monolith. I'm not giving that away in this video. This is going to be the other one. The next one is going to be called, or is called, the Canpur CP752B. Now, this is a follow-up to the 622B. Now, Canpur is a company that I love for a couple reasons. One is all of the drivers, they announce it. Number 2, they're in a partnership with Sony, and they get early releases of new drivers. And this is, it says right up here, partnering with Sony. The CP752B is the first to feature Sony's new G90DA016/9 mid and high frequency dynamic armature driver. And all of the drivers are, I mean, each individual one and exactly which driver it is announced. I love Canpur. I love that I like their tuning, and I like the way that they manage stuff. And this is coming out like in the next few weeks. It's an expensive set, but if you are in that sphere, you like to buy pricey stuff because that's how you enjoy the hobby, like look at me. This is something you might be interested. I will absolutely be highlighting this on my channel. I always pay for my Campers. Nobody sends me free stuff. I'm a fan of disclosure, transparency, and good tuning. Everybody knows that, so that'll be coming up. The next one is going to be the one that I'm going to give away on this channel, which is called the Ziigaat Horizon. Price of this is unclear. Shout out to JTIS. He was giving an estimate of around $400 because of a capture that he did on Amazon. I wanted to simply see a picture that I could remove the background from to put in the thumbnail, and then I saw the Japanese screenshot, which is 30,000 yen, which is 214 or 204 US dollars. So this thing's going to land somewhere between $200 and $400. It's Ziigaat's first tribrid. I believe it's a tribrid. I'm pretty sure, because this says 1DD 2BA, and then it's got another driver, maybe a microplanar, an MPA. I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a tribrid. It looks very nice, but a lot of them look kind of similar to this. This will definitely be on the channel, and again, I'm getting 2 of these, and this is the giveaway item down below. I'm a fan of Ziigaat. There's bias there because of Linsol, but they're basically Thea Audio Junior. That's what they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be in the price bracket below. The quality control is good. The tuning has purposes, like they're going for stuff. And they're doing a lot of them trying to find out what sticks, which is kind of what they did with DA during the first couple of years, and then they tightened it up. So, and also options for you. that's winning. The more choices that you have, the better. You got to lean on people and their libraries and specifics to pick one and not feel like you missed out on something else. That's your challenge, but options are a good thing. So that's the Linsol Ziigaat Horizon. And then the last one is, I don't have any info except a DM, and the Punch Audio is going to be releasing a single DD budget set that I believe is going to be between $29 and $39. That's the range it's in, and it's going to be following their theory, which is some people have sent this to me and said, you know, that original one was really like your Punch, but it was cheaper. Is that not something that bothers you? No, I don't really care, because I always talk about when something comes along that I think is subjectively better than my collab, because I'll still sell some collabs, but I won't lose my credibility by saying my thing is better than another thing. I thought that the Martillo was $100 cheaper, and I don't think most people could tell the difference. And I won't talk about that now. So the budget set is supposed to be something similar. The only thing they said to me is it's going to follow the same theory, which I assume is elevated bass, not boosted treble, which is a V, and extension, which is kind of like the Martillo, but in a single DD budget form. Saying that out loud, like, good luck with that, but that's what they said they're going to do. So hopefully before 11/11 that drops. So one more time, we've got the Crinear Monolith, which is a monoblock of, I believe, brass, scooped out with stuff in it that I'm not sure of, with a graph that I just saw about an hour ago that looks absolutely, yes, give me some of that. The Camper, which is all Sonian drivers, it's going to be an expensive set, but first feedbacks coming from people, some people really love that set, and I'm looking forward to that. The Ziigaat Tribrid, it's a dynamic with Knowles BAs, and then the other driver, I don't know. And then the Punch Audio, which is as I said it out loud, it kind of went through my head, like, yeah. So elevated bass, not elevated treble, and extension from a single DD. I'm sure they can do it. Good luck with that. It'll definitely be on my channel, and I'll give one of those away, but the giveaway for this video right here is going to be the Ziigaat Tribrid, which should be on my table in about 2 days. I've got tracking for it, so we'll move right along with that. The first one that I give away will be for this video right here, and then the second one will be for the unbox and then the full review. Those 2 videos and comments and subscriptions will be the second set that I send out. Thank you guys for the engagement and support. I appreciate it. These are 4 sets that I'm looking forward to. These are 4 sets that will definitely end up on my desk, and they will all end up, yeah, hold up a second. The Camper's not ending up on anybody's. You got this coming to you. So the Horizon and the Punch Audio will, and the Crinear Monolith, depending on the price, possibly. I might get him to sign one. Again, if you know the estimated price of the Monolith, please comment below, because you'll be helping the community. Because I don't know. I was going to ask, but I thought, just let you guys contribute in the comment section instead of just saying happy Wednesday or Thursday. Like, I heard it's this or that. So appreciate it. And I'm out. That looks really, really nice. And whoever this is, credit to them. And I'm out.